Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth with the Rising Tide expansion. And we're going to continue the war against Elodie, where Elodie declared a surprise war against us, and apparently has more shit than we thought she did. And she's been pushing... Well, she's been doing the best she can, best that the AI can, against me at this point in the late game. Which we actually have fairly evenly matched forces. In terms of tech levels, I think. Also, probably in terms of actual military size. I mean, I can't really check. Don't have any mods set up that'll allow me to check what she has when I'm at war with her. Holy shitballs. Yeah, she probably actually has a bigger army than me, just looking at that and remembering that, holy crap, that's a big... Yeah, holy crap, that's a good army. Anyway. What we can do is... We don't want this guy here, we want him back here, so we'll move this one up. We'll bombard that. Ah, poo sticks. Trying to keep the swearing to a minimum for a change, folks. I hope you're not offended by poo sticks. Yeah, well, let's see. This guy, I can kind of come around and catch him from the flank here. Yes. Do a little bit of damage to him there that way. If I wanted to, I could just go ahead and just capture this city, but the problem is that's kind of to what end? It's just going to get recaptured the next turn. Because it has no defensive strength whatsoever. And that's why I'm able to capture it right away. Ease. Alright. Probably the biggest problem I have with Elodie is that she's using submarines almost as much as I am. This is, it's making things tricky and difficult. Let's see here, though. It's probably long past time for me to start taking cities from her. So we're going to see about doing that. It appears zone of control does not work on ships right now, which is good. Because otherwise I'd be a lot more fucked than I am. So you, at least, you can go ahead and bombard the snot out of this. Kick the snot out of it. You know what? I'll let my submarine do the same, and I think the auto sled can come in and grab this. Yeah. We're going to annex that city, become even more unhappy. Get a recycler set up eventually. We'll move these guys into the big gathering of naval ships here. Okay. I suppose what I need to do the most here is make sure that this new acquisition is... This new conquest is secured. So... Probably... aggressively move a carrier down, I guess. Okay, over 2. We have a new Baron for the fight. Excellent. Just hope that Alpha Law doesn't think that I've become a huge warmonger at some point. We gone through all of our fighters already? No, we haven't. That. Damage that. Now kill it. Now we can move stuff a little bit closer to that city. You over here. And we have our Maestro. healing. Maybe get some sort of flanking bonus there, who knows? Leave you exactly where you are. Heal you up, leave you where you are. Yeah, we've got a mine set up there, excellent. That's a floating bio wall, very good. We'll move over there, complete the academy there. We need a rocket battery pretty much immediately there. Well, not pretty much immediately, but that's top priority for building stuff in that city. Come to think of it, a rocket battery here would be, or a defensive matrix would be very helpful. Defensive perimeter. Either of those here. We don't have an older relic. That's easy to build. Very much needed. Missing anything in Rangi? In terms of defensive structures, doesn't really look like it. We'll build some more fighters there for now, I guess. Keep an eye on what's going on here. So one unit was killed. Yeah, so that guy was killed by a Dragoon, okay. Well, that's fine, because I've drawn them out and made them vulnerable, so they're probably going to lose all 3 units here, I would imagine. So that'll work out in my favor. Move this guy just a little bit closer, though. We can hit all of them. We'll move this guy right up to the front. We'll start attacking them from the back. What could possibly go wrong? Guy around the side for now. I'll move. Yeah, I will move that guy back 1. I'll move the auto sled out. We'll leave the auto sled in. It appears they're trying to bombard the city. Anyway, this is an easy kill. Shouldn't be too difficult. It'll take 3 aircraft strikes, but... Correction, 4 aircraft strikes, because I used the shitty one. Actually, with you, you know what? You can go on and rebase over here, and we'll take the good one from Rangi. And we'll rebase it right back over. We'll start doing some fighter rotation. This one needs to have some of its fighters at least need some love. Oh, that is very interesting. Is that? No, that's an Exodus gate. Okay, that's mine now. Of course, Elodie was trying that. So Elodie must be primarily. I believe this was the case the whole time, and yeah, it's obvious. Our war scores are actually closer than I thought they'd be. I guess that shouldn't be surprising. This guy's actually been spotted, so that's not good. But then again, he's probably not going to survive the next turn. And shit. Alright, here's the problem with this. Double shit. You go back here, you make sure that that thing's dead as fuck. And you, we really need to make sure that there are no melee units to capture cities, so you're going there, even if that's a self-sacrificing blunder. Okay. So all my troops are out from there except for this guy. Which we may actually bring this guy out, just in case. Yeah, I don't think that's a particularly terrible idea. Keep forgetting that we have to go to the right here. Beam him in there. Just in case that city gets captured, it's a form of insurance. Can we airstrike it from here? Yes, we can. We'll do next to no damage against the Dragoons, but we can airstrike them. Okay. Yeah, that was good. Goes back. This guy can come in and join the party. He can heal up. Build biowells. Continue constructing that academy, and we'll cycle through the turns here. See what happens here, see if we lose any more stuff. Apparently we lost a lot of stuff. The hell? I must have left a obvious hole in my defenses that was apparently not very obvious. Alright. Alright. Welp. That is very annoying. Doable, though. In fact, some people actually just use that as a strategy where they let them retake the cities and just wear them down. Sometimes I do that. Not today, I think. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to... this guy in. This city seems to be in good shape now. All they have is ranged units. Those can't capture cities, so we're sitting pretty. Okay. So this guy, need to move this guy in. We might as well just bombard those. We'll get a little bit of science for it. Hardly worth it, but the aliens are still pretty pissed off at us for our past deeds. This guy didn't die. Good. But we still want to make sure that we wipe out as many of these clowns as possible. So... guard that. Guy will build a bed, I guess. Oh, this guy, we can actually use him to attack and nearly kill that. I think in this case, as risky as it's going to be, I'll do that. This guy's probably going to die next turn. We'll see what happens. Get that Titan there. Or Golem, or whatever it's called. Get him out and ready to go, just in case. It's the city, again. And this time we will complete the defensive cocoon here. So we have the entire city surrounded by units. Should help us. Heal, I can heal this guy. Can he strike? We know that that's there, we just can't see it, so probably start bombarding Elodie's capital. This one, however, can do that. Just finish off the weakened guy there. This one's out of moves. Stinks. Well, move this guy back. He's healed up enough. Let's try to build a fighter here, see how long that takes. 14 turns? Sure. How about an Aquilon here? 30 turns? Yeah, I don't think so. Build a worker. Got some improvements going on. The city has some pretty good production. It's in ruins. Yeah, we need a worker there. These carriers stay there for now. Fence these little guys in. And I think we're starting to wear out the Franco-Iberian military here. City is starving, I don't care. This city here... Oh, good. Didn't die. So yeah, they're running into the problem of they only have bombardment ships. Which actually we can take even more advantage of. And we can do this. We could liberate it and give it back to Lena. No, we're not going to do that. There's very little reason for us to do that. I think we're going to reveal the submarine here, do something about it. For this, I'm actually just going to go ahead and I'm going to beam him down here because I think it'll be a little quicker. One, we'll go ahead and bird. That. Run our Baron directly into their Dreadnought. Start pushing back a little. Let's see. So our mission to steal science from Liqueur failed, but it was undetected. So I guess we'll go back to energy for now. We're probably going to have to It's probably going to be toast pretty soon anyway. Gimbula, there's no spies there. There hasn't been for a while, so I guess we'll assign them over here. We can assign these guys over to Ard. We're running out of people to spy on. Build some master golems there because they have very reasonable build times there. This one, not so much. We'll try maybe building an aquilon there if we can manage it. Can we? Will you let me build an aquilon, please? Sure, we'll start. Probably won't finish. Give Mr. Kozlov that agreement. He's been much less of a dick to me than normal in this game. Which is good. He's been distracted. So get this guy in here, bombard that. And sure, I'll go ahead and I'll risk that. Finish off the Exodus gate. We don't care about it. $90. It's quite a bit of HP. And there's... Lovely. Surrounded by Elodie's submarines. That could be deadly. So make sure it isn't. I can attack and do some damage. This one, very good. Can we strike at their capital? Yes, we definitely can. Is that the best use of the attack? Yeah, why not? Go ahead and build a biowall there. Biowall there as well. These guys out and start repairing stuff. Park our Master Golem there. Before we go through and end our turn, we'll do that. One of our barons was killed by a Franco-Iberian Dragoon. So it's this guy that I overextended on a little bit. They're definitely running out of forces. They only have submarines and then hovering land forces, which aren't the greatest on the water. Back. This guy's done building that. Alright. Here for now. And we will rebase you. We will rebase you and the city. Bring these guys down. We're going to leave this guy here until the end of the turn. We won't attack with him unless we're sure we can kill this. I'm pretty sure we can kill it. Yeah. All right. That submarine is dead. We can now see this submarine. Excellent. That worked out far better than I hoped it would. In fact, that seems like it's a bug. It worked out so well. Okay. Unit is out of moves. Attack. Okay, very good. Can you just wipe him out? You? I think. This guy doesn't get any sort of vacation, though. Oh, we discovered an alien nest. Cool. I think it might be worth it to do some serious damage to him. Yep, that was a good engagement. We might be able to finish it off. Nope, not quite. Maybe next turn, although this might be overextending. Screw it. We are going to need to build more barons. Going to need to get more meat shields out there. And I think this turn right here is going to be the last turn. I would like to leave you guys with me capturing Liqueur, but and there goes yet another Baron. I need to be very careful with that one because I think it's the last Baron. Yeah, that's not good. Well, let's move this guy in. Get him set up for ranged attack, and apparently nothing happens. So he's just incredibly vulnerable now. Great. Well, discipline. Get him a little bit of heals this turn. You can heal. Go back in here and heal up. You can go scout. See if there's anything else, and we'll reclaim all that territory that Franco-Iberia took from me. That in right here. Very good. Take that out. Yeah, we're just bleeding away Elodie's forces at this point. Okay, another shot there. We can probably shoot from here as well. Excellent. You know what, folks? Just for you guys, I'm going to focus on Liqueur this turn so we can end this episode on a high note. Alright. We've taken Elodie's capital. Alright. So I think we'll actually just leave it right there. We won't even finish the turn. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this particular episode. And next time, we'll continue carving up the Franco-Iberian Empire here. I think once we get to this region here, the former Ark Empire, we'll actually go ahead and do some liberating, because it would be nice to have Susan back. Susan Rodriguez. This is not the Dresden Files, Wybot. Susan Fielding was not much of a threat this game, so I think it's safe if we let her come back. Anyway, guys, let's take a look here. 9 turns until we can start sending things through the Emancipation Gate. We need to keep stockpiling that energy and diplomatic capital to buy units to get this done as quick as we can. Just like the Exodus Gate, however, that's going to require only 1 unit going in per turn, just like the Exodus Gate is 1 unit going out per turn. So still a little time consuming. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. My name's been Ybot. Thank you for sticking with me if you've been watching all of the videos there, and I will see you guys next time.